Welcome to Manicures and Manuscripts. We're talking about Beach Read by Emily Henry. We start off with the character January, and I'm pretty sure she was based off of one of my old roommates because she is rather dramatic, I would say. She is a writer. She has some family issues where her father died, and so she goes to her mother for support, and she finds out that her father had actually cheated on her mother, and her mother knew about it and stayed with him. January is given her father's beach house, which is filled with his things along with his mistress's things, and January has to empty the house so that it can be sold. So over the summer, a course of 3 months, she has moved into this house because she doesn't have an apartment anymore because she's run out of money. She's being pressured by her publicist to get a new book out, and her next door neighbor is Augustus, whom she actually ended up having gone to college previously and had a crush on him, but they both kind of loathe each other. Augustus is also an author, and he writes really dramatic thrillers that don't have happy endings, and she only writes romantic novels. So they decided to switch genres, and they would each need to write a book by the end of the summer while living in these houses right next door to each other. The title of the book is a little deceiving because it says beach read, but there's very little beach scenes in this book. It's more of a lake town, and she spends a lot more time finding out more about Augustus than she does actually even sitting on the beach. She sits on her porch or her back patio and converses with him through letters that they can see from their windows that are adjacent to each other. And contrary to the back of the book where it says everyone will finish a book and no one will fall in love, really? Well, really, there ends with a proposal, and I'm sure you can tell who's going to be married. Anyways, this is a fairly fun book. I don't know if I'd really recommend it necessarily, but if you're looking for something to read that's kind of fun, might as well pick it up. You could tell the author was trying to be edgy with some of the content, where she was trying to get August to interview some cult or something like that, but it doesn't really tie in, and it ultimately is anticlimactic. So I don't necessarily recommend this book, but it was still an easy read. So if you're looking just for something quick on the plane that you're not embarrassed by the cover, maybe you could pick up a copy of it. Thanks for listening. This has been Manicures and Manuscripts.